What is going on, guys? Jack here, and today I'm bringing you another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video, and this one will primarily focus on the April update that is coming out on April 18th, which is tomorrow. So that will be released on PS4, Xbox One and PC, and that includes various tweaks and balance fixes. In addition, DICE have announced that Season 2 of the Battlefront 2 content will arrive next month, so we're finally getting something with that. It may be solo, it may be Clone Wars gear, who knows. The seasons will revolve around specific themes, so the studio haven't revealed what the theme will be, but it could focus on solo, and that is very much a possibility. So Battlefront 2 is getting the new update, and it'll mark the return of crystals, the currency that you can buy with real world cash. The Night on Endor update is headlined, so this is basically where we're getting a new timed game mode, and this is Ewok Hunt. So Ewok Hunt, I'm assuming it'll be players might be Empire, and then other players will be the Ewoks. DICE have implemented some significant changes following the backlash that caused the studio to entirely remove microtransactions from the game. First off, crystals can only be used to buy appearances, which are cosmetic items. The update will also add a slew of new appearances such as Endor Leia and Endor Han. Appearances can be bought with normal in-game credits as well. Secondly, star cards aren't coming back. That was obviously brought in with the latest update where you could get them through progression on your levels. Gameplay and progression related items are contained solely within the progression system. This microtransaction system will be strictly contained to cosmetic, so you cannot get a definite advantage in the game. The update, like I mentioned, will also introduce game mode, which is Ewoks. Ewok Hunt is a limited time asymmetric mode that pits a team of Ewoks against a team of Stormtroopers. It is the Ewoks' task to eliminate the Stormtroopers. The troopers must withstand the attack until evacuation. Every Stormtrooper that is killed spawns a new Ewok. DICE haven't yet said when this will be removed from the game. So it's very much like Infection from, say, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's that kind of thing. It follows that kind of theme, which I think will be a lot of fun and should make for a lot of good gameplay. The Night on Endor update releases tomorrow, April 18th on PS4, Xbox One and PC, as mentioned. Also includes various other tweaks and balance fixes. So yeah, I mean, it's not a massive update. I mean, I can imagine it will be quite big to install, but it should be, you know, it's like I've mentioned before, definitely a step in the right direction. I really can't wait. So here we've got what's been in the patch. So we have a wounded Chewbacca with arm patch, scarred Kylo Ren with the patch over his scar, which is where he's got like the black tape. Administrator Lando from Bespin, Commander Iden without the helmet, Hooded Yoda, Endor Leia, Endor Han, and Ahto Rey. So we've also got some trooper appearances. Heroes aren't the only ones getting new appearances, as troopers are also going to be receiving some brand new looks. We know this isn't something, we know this is something that many of you have been asking for, so we can't wait to see them in action across the galaxy, and this is something that one of the community managers over at EA have said. Let's have a look here. In total, there are 40 new trooper appearances, including new officer appearances for both the First Order and the Empire. Rebels will be receiving appearances across all trooper classes, including the Heavy Quarren Rebel and the Twi'lek Specialist. Heavy, Zabrak and a Duros officer are just two of the appearances you'll have from when playing as the Resistance. In the next update, you'll be able to convert crafting parts to skill points. Simply head into the collection menu, select the hero, class or vehicle of your choosing, and you'll be able to purchase skill points. Using your already existing craft parts, one skill point will cost you 40 crafting parts. Winning a round will now provide you with a small bonus to the credits you earn, making those wins that little bit extra valuable. A great way to earn some additional credits towards the appearance you have your eyes set on. As for Season 2 updates, we know there have been a lot of discussion within our community about the release, and we can confirm yes, it is coming. As many of you have suspected, all our focus was on the progression update, as we felt this was the most important improvement of the game that we needed to make. As we move forward with Battlefront 2, there are two types of content that we will be releasing. The first is the same style as the Night on Endor update that we're releasing tomorrow, and the second is Seasons. Seasons will focus around a specific theme, such as a new Star Wars film or anniversary in the Star Wars universe, and will usually span multiple months. In March we launched the progression update, April is Night on Endor, and moving forward we're committed to keeping up this cadence of content updates. We can confirm that Season 2 will be coming in May, and you'll get a little bit more information on that closer to the time. We've also got some great challenges coming up, as fans of emotes are going to enjoy the two below. So, name Koti Cha Tu Yub Yub. I believe that the Ewok war cry. April 19th to the 22nd, defeat 25 enemies in night on ENDOR, reward peekaboo emote. Fastest hunger junk, 26th to the 29th of April, defeat 10 enemies as a starfighter, reward chosen one emote. Remember that there's a new challenge every day and bonus one over each weekend. So in terms of balancing bugs and tweaks, we've heard a lot about the last couple of weeks, of the consensus amongst the community has been that there was little of, I lost my words. Such and such layer was a little overpowered, I think it is. We agree as a result of this, we removed the double stun from a stun droid. Oh, this is Iden. We've also increased the stun duration from 0.5 to 0.9. The intent was to give players a chance to roll away from the second stun and provide some skill reward. This became confusing and really didn't play out as we originally intended. What we saw was players being stunned for a total of 2.3 seconds, which resulted in defeat. We've also made some tweaks. We've also made some tweaks to the core combat system. We have improved the melee combat attack, responsiveness for all melee attacks, including things like lightsabers and phasma staff attack. Timing for effects, audio, camera shake, and the application of damage has been aligned to the expected moment of the impact to make the melee combat experience tighter and to reduce the feeling of latency. You'll be able to read about all the fixtures coming in the next update when the full patch notes go live. Keep your eyes on the forums and you'll be able to view them. So when can we hear more about Season 2? As many of the community have suspected, the progression update was given our primary focus. Season 2 we can confirm you'll hear more about in May and will be released around that time. What I'll do, guys, is I'll post a link for this site into the communications, into the comments and the description, of the video. So if you want to check them out, that is absolutely spot on. So guys, it looks like that they seem to be really making an effort with the cosmetics and the tweaks of the game. I'm just having a quick read through some of them. I'll just quickly summarise them. So they are aware that we want Clone Wars content. So they have said on one of the questions, we hear you and we will update you on anything Clone Wars related in the future. What else is there? Many people would love to see Starfighter Assault get added to arcade. That's something I'd love to see. We share the same love for Starfighter Assault as a lot of our community do. While we have nothing to announce in terms of dates, this is something we are actively looking at. Is there any ways to replace the in-game holographic effect? Yes, there is. You will hear and more importantly see this in action soon. We're aiming for the first look at this to go live at the same time as Season 2 arrives. As always though, things are subject to change. Leveling Hero Starfighters is very slow. Is there any plans to address this? We're currently looking at a few ways we can address this. It is on their radar. So a lot of the things people are saying, EA and DICE are taking note. So it's good to see that they're finally listening. So guys, what do you think about this new cosmetics update that they're releasing? And are you looking forward to Season 2? What do you think Season 2 DLC is going to be? Me personally, I want it to be Clone Wars. However, if it is solo, at the end of the day, that's what we get. Granted, I'm not as sucked in for the solo movie. It just doesn't seem to be striking a chord. But hopefully when the film comes out, my opinion changes. So what are you guys looking forward to on Star Wars Battlefront 2? Let me know below. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. And it's a Star Wars thing. I mean, who doesn't love Star Wars? I just bought Last Jedi on Blu-ray and it is a fantastic movie. Granted, it gets a lot of hate, but you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. The next video I'll more than likely do on Star Wars will be the Ewok gameplay. I'm super excited for that. Me and a couple of my mates really can't wait. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video and may the Force be with you.